What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Lethal Lev, and I'm back with another 2K21 video. So I've been running a lot of rec in the past couple days, trying to get my badges for my slasher. When one of my teammates asked me,
"Yeah, Lethal, why are you running flexible release?"
Now he said it in a sarcastic way, but it kind of occurred to me like, damn, a lot of people are sleeping on this badge. You see, in 2K20, flexible release was a badge designed for bums that couldn't time their jump shot. You had to quote-unquote mistime your shot for the badge to even work, and basically anyone that was a good shooter couldn't use it. However, this year it's not the case. As you can see by the footage that I'm going to show you, this badge pops up on all white releases, so you do not have to completely mistime your shot for this badge to work. In 2K21, I might go even as far as to say that flexible release is the most overpowered badge in the whole game. Now, before you write a comment below saying how much I suck and close out the video, please hear me out. There are other badges in the game for shooting that are probably more useful. Hot Zone Hunter being one that comes to mind because it boosts all the shots that you take and it's always active, and your hot spots obviously make a big difference. But what is more overpowered than being able to make whites consistently? If whites go in and greens go in, then everything goes in and you're just the greatest player ever. So obviously the goal is never to shoot white releases, but even if you do get white releases, they're going in, it doesn't really matter. That's what makes this so overpowered. Obviously you're aiming for greens, but we can't always be perfect. So flexible release does what it says. So I get messages like this all the time after rec games of people wondering how the hell I'm able to shoot on a slasher. These are my attributes. I'm doing this with a 77 3 ball, and whites are going in, and I'm able to green consistently. So I think people are, people need to remember that the shooting last year at the start of 2K20 was horrible too. Matter of fact, that game was terrible at launch with trends going around saying hashtag fix 2K20. That game was broken at launch. But I think people overreact to the shooting at the start of the year, thinking they can just hop on the game and become, instant great shooters. It's going to take time, and you're going to have to get badges. And by no means is one badge going to mean that you're going to be able to shoot perfect. No, you need a bunch of badges. Flexible release, range extender, deadeye, hot zone hunter. Those are probably the most important badges you need. But I've experienced games with and without flexible release, and I can say for a fact it definitely makes a big difference. Now, I haven't tested this yet on my 99 playmaking shot creator, but you can only imagine if it's working on my slasher, it's definitely going to be working, and the Hall of Fame badges on my shot creator is going to make it even more overpowered. We all know how frustrating it is when you play somebody and all they make is whites and they win. The fades are definitely overpowered. If you go to twos and you see a guy making 9 fadeaway whites and then you lose, it's probably because they're running flexible release. This badge is going crazy. Most of the top players are using this badge. Everyone else seems like they're ignoring it. But for the badges I would run, it all depends on your play style. But obviously if you're a twos player, you're going to want corner specialist, maybe tireless shooter, probably not catch and shoot. It all depends on what mode you like to play. Rec, park, twos. So there's no set badges that for your build. It's just depending on your play style. Now obviously the higher your mid-range and 3-point attributes are, the more whites you're going to be able to make. So in all the clips that I showed you guys, you should have noticed that all the release timings either were slightly early or slightly late, meaning that I wasn't completely mistiming my jump shot. So that's why I say that this badge is going to really work for you this year, because full whites, this badge activates. Half whites, this badge activates. So even without the meter on, you guys could tell that the shots were at least close as far as 2K is concerned. So as always, man, thank you guys for watching. I'll try to answer any questions in the comments section. There's my record. Let me know if you guys want to run. Hit me up on Xbox. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you're new. Peace.